Have you ever caught your man scrolling through social media, liking pictures of other women, or following accounts that make you uncomfortable? You're not alone. In today's digital world, social media has become a major part of our lives, and it's also a space where insecurities and misunderstandings can arise in relationships. If you've ever wondered why men look at other women on social media, this video will give you the answers you're seeking. Stay tuned to uncover the real reasons behind this behavior, how it affects relationships, and what you can do about it. First, it's about visual stimulation. One of the main reasons men look at other women on social media is simple. Men are visually driven by nature. Research shows that men's brains are wired to respond to visual cues more than emotional ones. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok are designed to capture attention with visually appealing content. From fitness influencers to fashion models, the algorithms are built to show users what they're likely to engage with. But does this mean he's not attracted to you? Absolutely not. Looking at these images doesn't necessarily diminish his love or attraction for you. However, it can still feel disrespectful, which brings us to the next point. Second, social media as a distraction. Scrolling through social media has become a mindless habit for many people, and men are no exception. Often, when men look at other women online, it's not about the women themselves, but rather a form of escapism. After a long day, social media offers an easy way to unwind and zone out. Unfortunately, the content they're consuming might not always align with their relationship boundaries. If you feel hurt by this behavior, it's important to communicate how it affects you rather than assuming malicious intent. Many men aren't even fully aware of how their actions on social media can be perceived by their partners. Third, curiosity plays a role. Let's face it, humans are naturally curious creatures. Social media gives people access to lifestyles, appearances, and personalities they may not encounter in their daily lives. For some men, looking at other women online is just a way to satisfy this curiosity. It's not necessarily about desire or attraction, but about exploring what's out there. However, unchecked curiosity can lead to problems, especially if it creates a pattern that affects the trust and emotional safety in your relationship. If you notice this behavior happening frequently, it's worth having a conversation about boundaries and respect. Fourth, low self-esteem and validation. Surprisingly, some men turn to social media to boost their own self-esteem. Engaging with pictures of attractive women can provide a quick dopamine hit. It's not about the women they're looking at, but about how it makes them feel in the moment. This type of behavior often stems from underlying insecurities or a lack of self-confidence. If this resonates with your situation, it's essential to approach the issue with empathy. Instead of accusing your partner, try to understand what he might be struggling with and how you can support him in building a healthier sense of self-worth. Fifth, the influence of society and culture. Society has normalized the objectification of women, especially through media and advertising. Men grow up surrounded by images of women portrayed as objects of desire, which can influence their behavior on social media. Platforms like Instagram amplify this by promoting content that aligns with cultural standards of beauty. While this doesn't excuse the behavior, it's important to recognize how deeply ingrained societal influences can be. This understanding can help you address the issue in a way that's constructive rather than confrontational. Sixth, relationship dissatisfaction. Now, let's address a tough truth. In some cases, when men frequently look at other women on social media, it could be a sign of dissatisfaction in the relationship. This doesn't necessarily mean he's unhappy with you. It could be due to unmet emotional needs, lack of communication, or even boredom. If you suspect this might be the case, it's crucial to have an open and honest discussion about your relationship. Ask questions like, are we meeting each other's needs? Is there something missing in our connection? How can we improve our intimacy and communication? These conversations can help uncover the root of the problem and bring you closer together. Seventh, The role of algorithms. Social media algorithms play a significant role in what people see on their feeds. If a man interacts with even one post featuring an attractive woman, the algorithm takes note and starts showing more similar content. Over time, his feed can become saturated with these types of images, creating a cycle of engagement that's hard to break. It's important to remember that this isn't always intentional. Social media platforms are designed to keep users hooked, and the content they promote often aligns with what gets the most clicks, which, unfortunately, often includes provocative imagery. Eighth, communication is key. If your partner's behavior on social media bothers you, the most effective way to address it is through open communication. Here's how you can approach the conversation. Choose the right time. Avoid bringing it up during an argument. Instead, find a calm moment to discuss your feelings. Use I statements. For example, say, "I feel hurt when I see you liking other women's pictures," instead of, "You're disrespecting me." Be specific. Explain exactly what behavior bothers you and why. Listen. Allow him to share his perspective without interrupting or accusing. Ninth, setting boundaries together. Every relationship is unique, and it's essential to establish boundaries that work for both partners. Here are some examples of healthy boundaries: agreeing not to follow or engage with accounts that make either partner uncomfortable, having regular check-ins about how social media use is affecting your relationship, being transparent about online interactions while respecting each other's privacy. Boundaries aren't about controlling your partner. They're about creating a safe and respectful space for your relationship to thrive. 10th, when to seek help. If your partner's behavior on social media continues to cause tension, or if it's affecting your self-esteem, it may be time to seek outside help. Couples therapy or relationship coaching can provide valuable insights and tools to navigate these challenges. Social media has transformed the way we interact and connect, but it has also introduced new challenges for relationships. While it's natural to feel hurt or confused when your partner looks at other women online, understanding the underlying reasons can help you address the issue with empathy and confidence. Remember, every relationship is a work in progress, and open communication is the key to building trust and intimacy. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into relationships and dating. Let us know in the comments how you've handled similar situations. We'd love to hear your stories.